Welcome to 10 for Tech, DoIT's web show that takes up to 10 minutes to dive into bite-sized portions of technology. My name is Topez Mitchell, and today I will be showing you a new screencasting app called Explain Everything. First thing you want to do is locate Explain Everything in your app store. Type in Explain Everything in your search box, and it's going to be the first icon that says Explain Everything. I already have it downloaded, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to my app. As soon as you click on your app, it's going to open up just like this. This is what we call our home page. Every video that we record in our Explain Everything app will appear right here on our home page. Up here at the top, we have our plus sign, which is our template, which we can use when we get inside of our Explain Everything app. Once you click color template, that will be used as your background and your pen colors. Next, we have importing a new object or a new project into our Explain Everything app. You can choose from your photos, iTunes, Dropbox, Evernote, Google Drive, and WebDAV. Next, you have your option to where you can click on one of your Explain Everything recordings and delete them or move them if you would like. To our right, we have our settings button, which is our general information. We have export settings, recording settings, and account settings. You want to make sure that you have your accounts linked with your Explain Everything app so that when you're wanting to export your recordings or your images, it will go directly into the accounts you have linked. So we're going to begin a new Explain Everything presentation. And once we're in our app, it looks just like this. As you can see on the left side, we have our toolbar. Of course, you can use your pen to write on your whiteboard. This second icon is our new page, and as you can see down here, it moved to a new page. The fourth icon is if you would like to add an object into your Explain Everything app. So you just click it and draw. You can rotate these and also make them bigger or smaller by using your pincher fingers. Next, we have a text box. You can tap anywhere on your presentation to add a text box. As you can see, you have a left justification, a right justification, and a center. So I can change it. And then you want to make sure to click the green check mark to make sure that it pastes to your whiteboard. You can also expand it, rotate it as well. Our next option is our insert an object. You can insert an existing photo, a file, a new browser, a new picture, or a new video. If you click new browser, you're able to browse the web while you're in your presentation. So I'm going to go to the UNCP website so that you can see what it will look like once you're in. As you can see, I have the web page up, and I'm able to go in and navigate through just like I was if I were on my PC. I can also insert a new video, and it would record me as well as record my video. I can make it smaller, move it to the right of my screen, to the left, and then when I'm ready to start recording, I would just click the record button. Our next option is the X, and that's used if you want to delete objects off of your front page by just tapping on it and clicking the X. Our next icon is our laser pointer. This is used good for if you're trying to do a presentation and send it out to your students so they know where you're at on your presentation. This is where you would use this for. Next, you have the option to move objects behind or in front of other objects if it's in your way. So as you can see, I clicked on the button and I click anywhere that I want to move. And as you can see, it comes up to say bring forward, send backward. So I'm going to say send to back. And as you can see, my arrow plus the writing that I wrote earlier has appeared in front of my web page. You have, of course, have your undo button, zoom. And here is where you can click and choose different colors if the default colors they provided for you are not the ones that you would like to use. At the bottom, we have our another toolbar, which includes our slides, as you can see. I can also click the middle and change my templates or change the order of my slides. Also, if I hold down the page, it will give me the option to delete it. It will also give me the option to duplicate it. And you can also go in and change that template of that one page. Next, we have the option to record. By clicking the red dot at the bottom, it will begin recording your session. And then it shows your video as well as your audio. When you're finished, you can click the play button and it will play. You can also fast forward and rewind. You have a mute button, which is the microphone. And then to your right, you have 4 icons that will be used as you're exporting. First one is if you want to export just that image that's on that page. You can export it to your camera roll, to your mail, to iBooks, Evernote, or Dropbox. Your next icon will export your recording. You can export your recording to your camera roll, to YouTube, to Evernote, Dropbox, and to your Google Drives. The third icon is how we save our project. So what you want to do is name the project. Once you name the project, you click Save, and you click your Home button. And as you can see, the presentation that we just created now is in our Explain Everything homepage. Once you export your Explain Everything presentation, you can then import your video or your link into Blackboard and have it available for your students. If you need more one-on-one training sessions, you can contact me at topez.mitchell@uncp.edu. Thank you for joining us today on 10 for Tech. My name is Topez Mitchell, and remember, it's really not that hard.